League Cup semi-final between Arsenal and Chelsea. This one takes place at the Emirates Stadium between these two sides who are at the Emirates ahead of this Carabao Cup semi-final second leg between Arsenal and Chelsea, and a chance for the big-name players to shine.
And whether they play 3 at the back or 4, it looks like a 4. Sometimes you're going to be in a situation where you won't have a 9 in your zone. Are you going to go?
First away game in the Carabao Cup. In fact, both these sides can win the competition without having to leave London. In goal, and Theo Walcott gone as well as Alexis Sanchez, so Eddie Nketiah might get the chance later to face Chelsea, who released him as a schoolboy. Antonio Conte, and amongst their substitutes, Ross Barkley.
Martin, and he does free up Wilshere and Xhaka to get forward a bit more. Not only that, he's got to keep an eye tonight.
Park, and here they go again for a 5th time this season. For a 3rd time this month. Here's Bakayoko, that's the corner. Also has gone towards the near post, distracting some defenders. Moses has picked it up, but couldn't. Spilicueta for Pedro! Offside. But we have Pedro. Hazard's on the move, he's played in. And Chelsea take a deserved lead after only 6 minutes.
The score, lovely little over from the Belgian, and a sure team.
Out comes Caballero, not once but twice. First at the feet of Wilshere.
Better stick at the start for the mess he made with crosses at Brighton on Saturday, but he did make some excellent. Out of the head towards the ball. Well, it's a double deflection. Huge strike, a slice of
it. With a double deflection. But just led to an Arsenal counter-attack. And the booking. It's a fight of some finesse between Ozil and the arrival of Henrik Mkhitaryan. His 20 minutes as a substitute in Ashton Gate for Manchester United, and they were knocked out. And Hazard letting it run. It's run on to William. What can he do here? Prefers it on his right foot. Decided to let Lacazette direct route. Christensen struggling to get there. Lacazette. And help arrived in the shape of Aspil. Pedro. Now William. The goalkeeper's out of position. Hazard. Now he's about to start life. A new chapter in the life of the 24-year-old. 22, Wilshere. I got there as quickly as I could. There was a
new boy.
Certainly does, it's deflected. To the top of the net, corner.
We want to see a lot more from his players.
Despite the equaliser. Ozil. You can see what Chelsea think about him. They were coming at him from all sides. Ozil takes. Monreal. Lacazette to the right. Through the middle is Ozil. Gets his shot away. Deflected for a corner. Not too far away either. Coming in from the edge of the area. He doesn't get there. Back by Bakayoko. Well, here they are, Arsenal and Chelsea. Arsenal won, Chelsea won at half-time.
Как возвращать до 30% от покупки техники и гаджетов? Leti Shops отдаст часть денег тебе обратно с покупок во всех популярных магазинах. Хватит мечтать. Действуй. Начни экономить прямо сейчас. Ссылка в описании.
In the studio with us, Dennis, the way that Chelsea have approached this first half, you've been very impressed with. In the second half, if it stays like this...
Away goal system. Arsenal need a goal and need to working with Lacazette, who uses his strength to good effect. Roll to the left foot of Xhaka. Door flows, particularly with Hazard around. Got Barkley up with him. Good run for Pedro here, not quite. A bit prematurely, and here's Hazard. Oh, he tripped, or did he fall himself? Conte. Hazard tries again. Gets a corner. Ozil. Iwobi, promising for Arsenal here. Holding off for Christensen. Put it in by Granit Xhaka.
And just bubbling one through. The little break of the ball. Really good finish from the midfielder.
Pedro. Trying to chip a goalkeeper who hadn't come out to be chipped. Michael Oliver.
Try and turn the tide.
Pedro off, and a man I think we can describe as the unwanted striker at Chelsea. Hazard. Now booked. Lacazette. Not quite. Pedro reflecting in the background there, disappointed that his race is run. Chelsea rather giving up on him. Here comes Alex Iwobi. Vital save by Caballero. Goalkeeper's save, remember. And Zappacosta was coming in, and Monreal concedes the corner. Might come for Barkley, in towards Matchway. 3 got the better of 2. Bellerin. Not quite so assured when he's setting up for shooting. Hazard spotted Zappacosta. Better from the Blues. Alonso. Piece delivery. There's a real curl on that, and Rudiger. No, it's Lacazette, who's earned his corn today.
Xhaka.
It's Alex Iwobi. Score 2. Stopping Monreal, making him. That was a burst from Xhaka. So much contact that time. We'll try and follow in if it's on target, but it's not on target. The deepest, almost the deepest Chelsea player, and he looked for Zappacosta. Couldn't quite get enough on it. He's still concerned after all these years. Won't be too happy, Arsene Wenger, that 4 added minutes are being held.
At times, scrappy. Lots of challenges flying in.
Conte. In from Hazard, and Spina. In by Barkley, El Neni gets there first, and Arsenal are into the... Antonio Conte still unfulfilled and frustrated in cup competitions.
I think they just about